now have our next contestant, Digvijay, with the topic crush. Crush, Digvijay.
In the movie Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, the hero keeps repeating one line. We live only once, we love only once, and we marry only once. Yet in the end, he again falls in love and gets remarried. From that, we all can learn that in life, three things are very important: friends, love, and hypocrisy. Dear contest chair, for the Toastmasters and guests, if you cut a Gujarati's arm, you will find business in that. If you cut a Punjabi's arm, you will find a lot of ashiki in that. Ashiki means romanticism if you don't know. So, like that, my dream was also to become #1 ashik. Before I met with an accident, I ran into my father. And he said, if you don't start studying soon, you will be selling samosas one day. So I started imagining myself selling samosas. This idea shook me to my core when I realized that beautiful girls will be coming on my stall and will be calling me Bhaiya. And so I buried my head into books. Girls became my mortal enemies. You can understand my situation from the fact that in 11th class, there was this cute, beautiful girl who used to look at me and smile. Daily, a lot. But rather than pursuing the idea of her becoming my Queen of Hearts, I was more interested in finding the Queen of Hearts in a deck of cards. This led me doubt my orientation. I started thinking maybe something was wrong. And with those doubts, I entered college. There I met a wonderful girl. And after some time, I started developing some feelings for her. And I was finally relieved that my orientation is straight, finally. In that happiness, I told about her to my dear friend. And that my dear friend took that plain rice, added some masala to it, and passed it to the next friend. It kept on passing through all my friends, everybody adding some masala to it, until it reached that girl as a dum biryani. Now I was unaware of that situation, and she called me up and said, "Do you like me?" That was like the worst table topic ever. I was speechless for 20 seconds, but then the Toastmaster in me kicked up, and I delivered a proper table topic speech with proper opening, body, and conclusion. I started to feel that situation was in control until she asked me, "And is this true that you have named our kids also?" Now that was the table topic of district level. 40 seconds, complete silence. I didn't know what to say. So fumbling, I said, "It's okay if you want to name our kids." You guys didn't laugh much, but she laughed. And so I started laughing also, and we started going around. So we started roaming in the college, singing songs, and I was living my dream. After around 3 weeks, she called me up and said, "Sorry, we cannot be together." And suddenly I asked, "What happened? Why can't we be together?" She said, "Oh, I have to focus on my career." I tried to reason with her, but she didn't budge. So I said, "Okay, if it was meant to be, okay, I let her go." But actual thing pained me when after 2 days, I saw her roaming in the college lawn with her career. Now that hurt. Well, the next couple of years went uneventful. And after that, I met another beautiful girl. She was a junior. We became friends, and one day she came to me and said, "Hey, can I ask you a favor?" And I thought she might ask me to be her boyfriend. And imagining that, two Cadbury's laddu exploded in my heart. Suddenly I said, yes, yes, tell me, what can I do for you? I felt disappointed when she asked me to teach her a subject. But given the prospect that, okay, by teaching I'll be spending some time with her, I said yes. After spending some time with her, I realized that when God was distributing beauty, she was the first in line. But when the God was distributing brains, she didn't even wake up. Talking to her felt like I was talking to some Chinese girl. Because neither I understand what she was talking about, and I'm very sure neither can she that what I was talking about. Getting the picture that this is an unprofitable venture, I slipped out of a narrow lane. So a couple of more years went by and I met another beautiful, caring girl. And then when I started liking her, I unleashed all the tricks I had learned from our Shahrukh Baba. Until she said yes. For the first few months, she came across a very quiet, shy girl. And I was very happy. Wow, I hit the jackpot. She's the perfect girl. She does whatever I says. She never talks. I was on cloud 9. And then she started talking. And talking. And more talking. Since then, she is talking and I am listening. It's been like that since very day. And when somebody told me that you can join Toastmasters and talk in that, I instantly signed for it. Because the idea for talking for 7 minutes and 30 seconds in a week was like a lottery for me. And I really thought that I've hit a jackpot when I used to attempt 2 minutes and 30 seconds of table topics also. 10 minutes in a week, that was like huge. Dear Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and friends, love can be both tough and beautiful at the same time. But it is the same one thing that our world needs the most. It's not the love which is wrong, it's us who don't know how to love. Over to you, man.